So I've just finished packing up our diaper bag for our normal Wednesday afternoon, which is we go to mom's group, which we are out for 4.5-ish hours, 4.5, 5 hours, something like that, depending on whether we run errands before or after, or like, you know, how long the group goes for. So anyway, so I figured I would do a what's in my diaper bag video, and this is generally what's in my diaper bag all the time. There's a few additional things like Lunch for Lex that aren't usually in my diaper bag, but you know, because of where we're going today are. So this is my diaper bag. It is a Jujube Be Right Back backpack. I believe the print is Licorice Twist, I think. And I got this for my birthday. I asked for it. I had a different diaper bag before I got this. That was fine, but just not quite big enough, especially for cloth diapering. So I love this. I love that it's a backpack and I can just throw it on my back and like not have to worry about it. So yeah, and it has. The only thing about it is that I wish that it had some more pockets. So, like, I may, at some point, especially once there is eventually another baby, check out some other diaper bags. I'll probably need a bigger one at that point, but for now, I really like this one. So, we'll start with, I'm not even sure what's in some of these pockets at this point. So, it has this, like, front flat pocket. It has a spot to put a picture in it, which I don't. So, in this front pocket, I have a pen. I have the remnants of a thing of Kleenex, and I have a package of wet ones, which I think I just opened the other day. But it's just, I really like having that in there, and that's all that's in there. And then the next pocket is kind of like the mommy pocket. It has a zipper that goes like all the way around, which is nice, so it opens up really wide. And in here I have my wallet. I have my sunglasses, trash. I have Motrin ibuprofen for me. I have an antibacterial lotion, which I don't think I've really ever used. I think I threw it in here at some point in the last couple of months, just in case. More little bits of trash. I have an EOS lip balm for me. I have a thing of various pills. Yeah, I should probably clean that out. Those have been in there for a while. I think that's it. It also has a clip for keys, which I sometimes use and sometimes don't. I think probably once I stop wearing like a coat that I can stick my keys in the pocket, I'll probably start using it more. Oh, and there's another pen, but only part of the pen. There's the rest of the pen. Because it has a, like, so inside it has a couple of pockets. So this is where I have the chapstick and stuff, and sunglass pocket, and then the clip. And then in the bottom, I don't know if you can see, there's like a mesh pocket, which is where the pen was. So let me stick all this back in here. I'm trying to repack as I go because I don't want to have to repack everything afterwards, because inevitably Lex is probably going to wake up as soon as I finish this. There's that pocket. There are two side pockets. These side pockets, which are insulated for like bottles or whatever. I've never used them for that because Lex has not used bottles out and about. So I just use it for other stuff. I've used it for my like water bottles and stuff, which it works well for. So in one side I have, and I've taken off the wrapper, so I don't remember what it's called. This came in Lex's Citrus Lane box last month. It's like a My Buddy thing. What does it say on it? It's from meforkids.com. First aid made fun, it says. So it's just like a little first aid kit. I don't know if I'm going to keep it there. Right now, it's not super practical for Lex because, like, he doesn't wear Band-Aids. He is not quite at the point where he's, like, really getting himself injured and stuff like that. So, but for right now, whatever, I'm just keeping it in here. I think it's probably more for me than for him. And then the other side, I have a couple of bibs, just like basic bibs, and Oh, another bib. Huh, forgot that was in there. Should probably clean that off. And then a couple of plastic bags, which I really don't use. I got a bunch of them for my baby shower, so I just keep a couple in the bag. But I usually have wet bags with me, so I don't usually need that. And then there's this front little pocket, which usually I keep my cell phone and stuff like that in. Right now I have a couple of hair bands and headphones, which I think are probably left from our trip. And that's one of the headphone little thingies. Fix that. That's all that's in there. And this is like it's like kind of felt on the inside, so it protects your phone, which is nice. And then on the top here, I'm saving the big pocket for last. On the top here, there's this like not too deep pocket, which I generally keep snacks in. It used to just be snacks for me, and now it's snacks for me and Lex. So I have a bag with a couple of apple rings, which he really likes. I have a little container with, what's the brand? I think it's like Little Ducky or Little Duck or something like that. Freeze-dried fruit bits, which I think this is pineapple and mango in here. He really likes these. It's a nice, quick, easy, not very messy snack to pull out to give to him. I have an apple cinnamon squeeze pouch, which honestly is more for me than for him. He may end up eating this, but I eat them as snacks too, because, I mean, frankly, it's just applesauce, and it's really easy to eat in the car. I have a thing of peanuts, and Nature Box Tart and Tangy Fruit Medley, which is just, I think, dried cranberries and apples. Yep, just dried cranberries and apples, which is for me. It's not for him. The cranberries have sugar added, so I don't like to give those to him. So that's that pocket. And then the big pocket, and then, so I have a pacifier case here that matches that I have a couple of pacifiers in, and then I have hand sanitizer, which I don't really use very often, and there's nothing on the other clip. These are the stroller clips. This bag doesn't come with the clips. You have to buy them separately, which I've never found a need for. I don't use a stroller all that often, especially not with the big diaper bag. So, yeah, so let's see how well I can show this. So this is the inside of the bag, and it opens up all the way, which is really nice. You can pack it well, and it has kind of like two compartment sort of things. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show this. So, yeah, so that's what the bag looks like. Now I'll just show you what I have in here. So I have another bib. This is specifically for today. It's a plastic one. I have lunch snack for Lex for today. It's a peeled and cored apple and then pieces of cucumber. I have his sippy cup, which he doesn't really use, but I try to bring it with us when we're out for a meal, just so that it's there and for consistency and stuff. He doesn't really drink out of it though, but whatever. I have a this like pouch of toys for him, just various random stuff that I've stuck in here. He doesn't really play with this unless we're at a place where there's like nothing for him to play with and he hasn't brought anything with him. But it's nice to have that just to pull out, especially in the car. Like sometimes I can pull something out and just hand that back to him. And then this is my thing of diapers. Right now usually I keep about 3 or 4 diapers with me. I have a wet bag. This is a Planet Wise wet bag. I have a Bum Genius pocket. I have a Tot Spots Easy Fit, which is nice because it kind of squishes down. This is just a flat inside a cover, and then I have another flat separate and another cover. And then I have a travel thing of Honest wipes. Often I will bring cloth wipes in a Planet Wise cloth wipe wet bag, but not always. So this is nice to have in case I don't have them. And then I have 2 things of CJ's butter. I have a stick of Little Bee Buttermilk, which is a Nikki's Diaper exclusive scent, which actually is my favorite that I've tried of theirs. And then I have a sample size of Cuddle Time, which I don't like as much. I like ones that don't have, that don't have a lot of scent. Cuddle Time's fine, but I prefer the buttermilk. So that's the diapers. Just set these aside. And then I have just like a muslin blanket. He doesn't get swaddle anymore, and this was not really a blanket that we used to swaddle because it's a Bambino land, and it's not stretchy like the A&A ones are. But this is nice to just put down on the floor for him, especially when he's eating. I have an extra lovey for him, just in case. I have a burp rag, which frankly I don't really need to have in here, but is, you know, nice just in case. And then there is this mesh pouch that I have a couple of other pouches in. This is pacifier wipes and boogie wipes. And then I have another extra of these plastic pouches in there that I don't use. I'm not entirely sure what this is. I'm going to probably just take that out. And then I have this little pouch that has medicine for him, for Lex. I have colic tablets from Highlands. Wow, the lighting is really bad. Anyway, I have teething tablets, which have been a lifesaver for us at times. I have a little sample of cold tablets, which I also have like a bottle of, but I figure it's easier to have that. I have a thing of Tylenol. I have in the past also had a thing of ibuprofen, but right now that's out somewhere. And he honestly doesn't really need stuff like that when we're out very often. And then I have a couple of Band-Aids, which again is more for me than him. And then the last things, this is ending up really long, are in this pouch, this zippered pocket, which is on the back of the front of the bag. So this is like my little pouch of stuff. It's like a makeup pouch, but I don't keep makeup in it. I have some extra breast pads, quite a few actually, more than I would have expected. I have a little thing of lotion, and then I use reusable menstrual pads. So I have one of those in there folded up, just in case. They're cloth. It's called Mama Cloth, so I imagine that the people watching this are probably people who know about it. I'm not really sure. And then I have Lex's changes of clothes. And I usually keep 2 sets of clothes in here. And I try to update it and make sure that they're clothes that fit him. So right now I have just a plain white onesie and a long sleeve gray onesie, which fit him right now, but you know what's so strange? This is like a tangent. So these look about the same size, right? This is a 9-month onesie. That's Carter's brand. This is an 18-month Babies R Us. That's just ridiculous to me. Like, really? And he's kind of in 12-month stuff now, so I probably need to change that out. 2 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of pants, which I think are the right sizes. Yeah, they're both 12 months. They're probably fine. And that is everything in the diaper bag. So, my feet have now fallen asleep because of the way that I'm sitting. So that's what generally is in my diaper bag. Sometimes things will change. I don't usually have as much food for Lex as I do today, but yeah, so that is what's in my diaper bag. I apologize for this being so long. I did not expect it to be that long, but that's okay. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.